We got Ravens at Dolphins. Get some music going. That sounds good. All right. Got the 2-5 Ravens going up against the 2-6 Dolphins. Two shit teams, but I think it should be a pretty fun game actually. Now that Lamar's back, can't be worse than it has been. So there's that. All right. Got Lamar Jackson back. Tua actually looked good last week, so he could do it again. I'm not gonna bet on it. Not betting on it. I did, in fact, stay away from the money line, though. Oh, man. I thought I was a cynical fuck. Hi. Hi. Yeah. You're an adorable little flirt. Yes, you. Yeah. Sorry, one of my cats wanted to come in. So she's getting my attention for a second. She'll want to leave in a minute because my wife is almost home. And this is my wife's little girl. So second she gets home, she's gonna sense it. She senses the second she walks in the door. And she will make a beeline for the door and she will want out. And my wife will be home any minute, so. Sorry, you're gonna have to put up with it. Please let me know if you got a prediction for today's game. I did not go either way on the spread. I didn't like it. I didn't like the spread. Spread was 7.5. I don't like that spread. I would not be surprised if they cover that. Like, Miami covering that kind of a spread should be pretty easy. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Come over here, but I'm gonna pick you up and show you to the camera. Ah! Yeah. Oh yeah. Yo. Butt button. Y'all. This is our river bug. She is a flirt, but as soon as she gets picked up, oh, is she home? Yes, she is. Yep, wife just got home, and she instinctively knew that home, mommy's home, mommy's home, time to go. This is from the last week. It's from Monday. I have a 5-legger. Do I want to throw it up? Nobody really gives a shit. Since there is one person here watching, since you're here, make sure you're actually here. You're not actually here. You're a fake here. You're a faker. Clear the stream from earlier. I don't even know how to respond to this guy. This just, he's so fucking far gone, man. You know, like, hi dear. Good, how are you? Pretty good. Hmm? You? No. Yeah, well. Got the backyard mode for you. Hi, Chubbers. And now the other cat is in here. So that meowing is different because this is our Maine Coon kitten-ish. Whatever. She looks like a Maine Coon. Come here, Chubbers. Oh, here comes the Chubbers. She's a Norwegian forest cat. Oh. There's her face. There's her face. Oh, yes. There's the big Chubber's face. And she's fighting because she knows there's the camera there. Oh, my God. Let me out. I don't want to. Hi, Jumpers. This is our kitten. We have one more cat. 3 in total. Ooh. Yep. Her name is Maze, short for Mazikeen. All right. Have fun. Enjoy watching whatever you do. I will. Ravens and Dolphins. Well, Lamar's back. He'd been out with an injury. That's why their rate was. And they had a lot of injuries on their defense. And Tua and the Dolphins turned it around last week. So we'll see. I don't know. But me and the guys are gonna find out. Thanks. You too. Love you. Sorry, guys. Wife just got home. She had to say hi. And yeah, that was our fat cat Mazikeen. And she is a fat cat. But yeah, she's got all the fur. And the hairballs are awesome. Telling you right now. Fucking all the goddamn time. And anybody tries to give me shit for saying the Lord's name in vain, like, fuck off, alright? Like, I'm not here for that. Just trying to have a good time, watch some football. Lamar's back. Hopefully Tua doesn't suck. If you're interested in my bet, it is anytime touchdowns for Derrick Henry, Devon A-Chain, and what's his name? Let me pull it up. Because it also... it's over this way. Zay Flowers, that's the other guy. Zay Flowers is the third touchdown. And then I have Zay Flowers getting, I think, 80 yards receiving. And then Mark Andrews getting 40. 5-leg. Yeah, A-Chain, Flowers, and Henry all anytime touchdowns. And then Zay Flowers, 80-plus yards receiving. Oh, and Brashad Bateman, 40 yards plus receiving. Not Mark Andrews. Brashad Bateman, 40 yards receiving. I mean, he usually catches the intermediate passes, and all it's going to take is 2, and he's going to hit that 40 yards. And he's going to get more than 2. Like, I can say that one pretty confidently. He's gonna get more than 2. He'll probably end up with 3 and about 45, 50 yards receiving. That should be right around where he ends up. Right around there. I don't know why I let that fucking be the thing rolling on my fucking screen. I have X pulled up over on this other fucking monitor, and it is on something that should not. Neither. Don't be trying to steal my freaking watchers. I see you, Afu, Oop, Oof, Efop. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right here, bruh. What? What you gonna do now? Yeah. Nah, I don't really fucking care. I don't care if you think I'm boring. You're just gonna leave anyway, so fuck it. The fuck? Okay, people are fucking weird. I don't even know. Oh, I don't even know anymore, man. What? Alright, we got another 5 or 6 minutes before the game actually starts. If you have not heard, Lamar Jackson is playing. He is indeed playing tonight. So we have Lamar Jackson versus Tua Tagovailoa, or however the fuck you actually say it. If you are watching on YouTube, please hit that like button. If you are on Kick, please. If you are not a follower, please hit that follow button. Subbing on either platform is 100% at your own discretion. It is appreciated, but not mandatory. However, liking and following is. I am going to go over to that window and hit my chillum before we start this game because I need a little bit more weed. Because I'm hoping this game does not suck, but I'm preparing for it too. Oh shit. And I forgot to switch that to Baltimore purple. Oh! Can't really tell that's purple. Hopefully that looks a little bit more purple-ish, maybe. Probably still looks blue, though. It's the only problem with purple on here. You can't really tell it's purple. You know? What are you gonna do, right? Get the fuck over it. It's exactly what you're gonna do. You're just gonna get the fuck over it. Because, you know, what else can you possibly fucking do? And yes, I do have my Lamar Pop out because, well, Lamar's playing tonight. So I pulled out my Lamar Pop. Because I have one. So he's out and he's in all of his glory right above my head. Along with one of my new Bears hats. Because I got some new Bears hats. I got a Salute to Service Bears hat. It's got the NFL thingy on here. Nice digital. And it is actually flex, but it does have the solid fabric all the way around, unlike the one that I'm wearing right now, which has the perforations. like my Jets hat does. You see how it's got these perforations here all the way through the back? This one does as well, so it flexes a lot easier. This salute to service one, because it is the solid fabric all the way around, even though it has the flex on the inside. And you can see it. There's the 3930 flex. It does not flex very well, so it is pretty tight. Even at the big size, I have a fat fucking head. And with me growing out my hair, I need the flexi. Alright? I need flexi. We do have the players running out onto the field. Looks like they're unfurling the flag, so we should have the game starting here in just a minute. So, all right, running back to the window, and then we can get this bitch going. Small portions for both, so if they're all looking. Oh, this new Jurassic World is gonna be so shitty. I don't think I'm even gonna watch it. I don't think I even have any fucking interest in it. Which is sad, because it used to be one of my favorite fucking franchises. Just... It's really fucking depressing is what that is. It's just fucking depressing. I need to switch to the right fucking channel for the game. I'm still on NFL Network, and that ain't gonna do shit for me. Might have missed the start of the game. I am so sorry. I doubt it, but we might have. Crap! Opening kickoff. Missed the opening kickoff. Dolphins start with the ball. Nice return, apparently. But I don't think so. It only took 4 seconds off the clock, so couldn't have been that good. Quarter number 1, we underway. Tua is in shotgun with 3 backers lined up in the backfield. He throws complete. That's Jalen Waddle across the 40 down to the 37-yard line of the Baltimore Ravens. Really nice return, actually, across the 40-yard line. So still decent pickup here for Waddle down to about the 37-yard line of Baltimore. About an 18-yard pickup. 20 yards. My apologies. 20-yard pickup. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line in the pistol formation. Hands it off to A-Chain, who gets taken down at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Van Noy on the tackle. Hoping for a good game. It should be a pretty decent one. Under center here for 2nd and 10 is Tua. A-Chain, the deep back lone. Dumps it off and the outlet pass to A-Chain, who picks up about 5 on the left side. 3rd down and about 5 now. 6 officially. 3rd and 6 officially. In shotgun here for 3rd down and 6. Tua is forced to burn a timeout. Burning a timeout early. Tua. Not something you like to see on the first drive of the game. Doesn't usually bode all that well. But, you know, could be worse. So we try a 3rd and 6 again. Still 12:51 left in the first quarter. Tua lines up in shotgun with Ollie Gordon on his left. A-Chain comes around in motion behind him, and he gets the handoff, and he only picks up about 2. 4th and 4 coming up for Miami. I don't know. They might kick a field goal or they might go for it here. They're down at about the 32. Looks like they're going to kick a field goal. Going for the 3-pointer here. 49-yard attempt. Place is good. Kick is up and right down the middle. 3 points for the Dolphins on their opening drive after a phenomenal kick return. Got a couple first downs there. Oh, wait, no. They got 1 first down. They only needed 1. 1 first down on 1 nice play to Jalen Waddle. And they got into field goal range. All you need when you have a kick return come back past the 40. Sorry, it's been a long day. Stream number 2. No? Not bad. 3-0. Tua got 24 yards on the drive. 20 on one play. Alright, we're in a commercial break. I'm going to go back to the window because I'm still chooching on my chillum. I see you, new viewer. If you are new to my channel over there on Kick, give me a follow. You don't need to sub, but you do need to follow. So, click it. I'm waiting. Ooh, you better not be a new viewer. Kickoff, brought it back past the 20, about to the 32. Oh yeah, there's Lamar. Yep. He's in there for real. And they have the ball. Lamar lining up under center. I formation. Hands off to Derrick Henry, who gets stuffed at the line. No gain. Second down and 10. Decent by the Dolphins. Don't expect that to be a regular occurrence, because it won't be. Lamar is in shotgun. Henry on his right, looking, throwing, caught by Zay Flowers out to the 40-yard line. Third and 3. They cut away right as it was about to tell me, of course. Third and 3. Pickup of 7 on the pass. In shotgun, Lamar throwing low for Bateman. Incomplete. Bad throw by Lamar. And Baltimore will punt. 3 and out to start the game for the Ravens. Their first drive does nothing. Nothing at all. Phenomenal punt. Downed inside the 10. Looks at about the 5-yard line. Wait for them to actually place this mother fricker, because the camera crew today is not doing me any favors. Lining up in the pistol is Tua. Looks like Ali is the deep back behind him. Starting at their own 4. Hands it off. Ali gets out to the 7. Pickup of 3. Ali Gordon. Tua is in shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Throws complete. And a fumble. Picked up by the Ravens. And he is tackled down inside the 10 at about the 7-yard line. And it is Ravens ball. 1st and goal after the fumble. Let's double check, make sure. Oh yeah, that's definitely a fumble. Definitely recovered inbounds. Oh, that's a shame for the kid. Washington made a really good move. And then that was number 12 that stripped it. Frickin' recovered it and returned it down to the 7. A really nice play by one damn player. I formation here. Lamar under center. Hands it off to Derrick Henry, who powers it down inside the 1. Right up the middle. Second and goal from the 1 now for the Ravens. They line it up again, I formation. 300-pounder as the up back. This time he gets stuffed at the line. 3rd and goal from the 1. I imagine they will just do it again. Because why not just do it again? Offset I formation. Under center, Lamar. Moves him in motion, fakes the handoff. Runs, throws too high for Isaiah Likely. 4th and goal from the 1. Let's see, are they going to go for it? Should have just handed it off. That would have been an easy touchdown. He would have walked right in for the touchdown if he would have handed it off. Lone back is Henry. Under center. Throws complete. Mark Andrews. Touchdown Ravens. Nice, quick, and in a hurry. Ravens go up 6-3, pending the extra point. Found a little pocket behind the defense. Extra point up and good. 7-2-3 Ravens. I'd like to slam Sydney Sweeney. Yep, I said it. Oh, that sucks. Rosie O'Donnell's daughter is going to jail. Yeah, this is too. As much as I would like to, it's gonna put me to sleep. Well, that's no good for any of us. Also, hi, how's it going? Hope you're having a good evening. Currently 7-3 in a commercial break. Ravens just got a touchdown. Mark Andrews with the 1-yard reception. That's impressive. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Somewhere nicer than here. All right, we are finally back. This time, Miami starts at their own 26-yard line. Tua in shotgun, A-chain on his... Nope, that was Ollie Gordon. Little bump pass to A-chain, who picks up the first down the left sideline before he is shoved out of bounds. Also, how's it going, new viewer? If you are new to my channel, please like. Looks like you are on Kick, so please follow if you are new to my channel. I do a lot of football and gaming content. I also watch a lot of Nucks. I only watch people that I have permission to watch those, so I only watch a few people. Little pitch to A-chain on the left side, gets around his tackler, but does fall to the ground, picking up 6. Second down and 4. That is Gilman, the guy that did the strip and the recovery on the strip on the Dolphins' last possession, leading to the touchdown. Couldn't make out his name. His last name is Gilman. I formation here for Miami. Tua under center. Met in the backfield and dropped. Kyle Hampley met the second he got. Hamilton and dropped for a 3-yard loss. Second, Tua handed him the ball. He was ducking because Kyle Hamilton was there. Gun here. Tua looking to throw. Gets it out complete to his tight end. That is Dulcich, who gets the first down before he is upended. Picking up about 6 on the play. Only needed 4. Gets into Baltimore territory. Down at about the 43 or so yard line. It's a good thing he's a tight end. They don't need their heads. Tua in shotgun. Looking to throw. Gets it out. Knocked away by Humphrey. Intended for Waddle. Very nice play. Almost intercepted. That was a very dangerous pass there by Tua. If Humphrey would have been able to get just a little bit more air on that deflection, there would have been an interception by another Raven. Luckily for Tua, it did not. 2nd and 10. Pistol hands it off to A-Chain. Breaks free. Gets out of bounds. Down to about the 20-yard line. Big pickup there for A-Chain. Right around the red zone now. Really nice blocking. Able to get around the Roquan Smith tackle. And then Humphrey is finally able to push him out of bounds. Inside the 20. Maybe that's even the 15. Really nice. Nope, no. 21. 21. I saw the 20-yard marker in the backfield on one of the replays. Ollie Gordon with the handoff on the left-hand side. Only picks up a couple there. 3 or 4. 2nd down. I don't know why I have the ball still with Ravens. I'm sorry. Dolphins have the ball. Dolphins have the ball. Almost in the Baltimore red zone. Actually, they should be in the Baltimore red zone now. Yep. 2nd and 7 at the 18. In shotgun. Goofy formation. Little pass to Mostert, who gets down to the 15 before he is held up. Oh, that's not Mostert. That's Gordon, the second. Ollie Gordon. Mostert's not even with Miami anymore. Oh, Mostert's with the Cardinals, I think. No, he's a Raider. Mostert's a Raider. Yeah. Alone in shotgun here is Tua for 3rd down. Pump fakes. Throws to Waddle. Short of 1st down yardage. Not the smartest thing, but it looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th and 1 at the 11. Or closer to the 12. Got about a full yard to go. in shotgun, brings 2 backs to flank on either side of him. Then they're going to call the dead for a false start on the right tackle because he moved early. No, you can get as mad as you want, but he moved. Larry Borum moved early. I watched him do it. I thought he was going to get away with it, but they did throw the flag. It definitely happened, Coach. Get mad at Larry. And he just pushed the fucking kick. No good. No good. Pushed it wide right. You gotta be fucking kidding. That chip shot field goal, and he just fucking missed it. Bro. Like, you can't be doing that. Not if you want to be in this fucking game. That's going to come back to bite them. Yep. That's going to be an issue before too long in this game. So you're dumb. Okay. What? Why? He's an alien. Quick pass to Zay Flowers. Gets a first down out across the 35 to the 36-yard line. First and 10. Lamar is in shotgun. moves Henry from right to left and hands it off to him up the middle. Picks up about 6 or 7. I think they're only going to give him 6 on that. So a 2nd and 4 coming up here for Baltimore. In the pistol here, Lamar keeps it and gets a yard before he's wrestled down. He had to fight for that yard, but he did get a yard. I don't know how I feel about him running too much tonight. Not when he's coming back from a hamstring injury, so I don't think I particularly like that play call too much, but they're not going to give him that yard that he fought so eloquently for? Okay, well that's just douchey. 3rd and 4 still. They do have to get the play off before the quarter ends. In shotgun, Lamar evades the pressure, throws complete. Isaiah Likely with a huge gain down inside the 25 before he is knocked out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. That will do it for quarter number 1. But the Ravens are in excellent field position now after that busted coverage on the Lamar leakout. Him breaking the contain of the pocket is what allowed Isaiah Likely to break free from his defender, who came up to stop Lamar from running. So he just threw it right over the top to Likely. And, well, he had a lot of freaking free roam after that. All the way down inside the 25, like I said. To, yep, the Miami 23. So at the end of 1, 7-3 Ravens. Expect a lot more scoring, guys. A lot more. A Democrat. Oh no. Farewell. Replaying that huge Isaiah Likely leak out play. Here we go. Under center here. First play of the second quarter. Lamar hands it off to Henry up the middle, gets 3 down to the 20-yard line. 2nd down and 7. Miami's actually done a pretty decent job of containing Derrick Henry so far. But most teams do for the first quarter. It's the 3rd and 4th quarter where Derrick Henry starts getting his big chunks because people don't want to keep hitting him anymore. Got Keaton Mitchell in the game here. Lamar in shotgun looks to throw. Mark Andrews, another touchdown. 20-yard touchdown reception for Mark Andrews, his 2nd already of the game, and the Ravens take a 13-3 lead. Just a simple crossing route, and his guy got run into by his own guy. Yep. Yeah, his defender on the crossing route ran into another defender and landed on the ground. And that left him wide the hell open for that extra point. Up and good. 14-3 Ravens. Boop. And the blowout is on early. Not a piano. I really don't know if that's nothing. That's... You care about her pants? Okay. I mean... First and 10 for the Dolphins, starting at their own 35. Offset I formation, fakes the handoff, pitches to the running back, almost gets tackled in the backfield, reverses field, and gets across the 40 to about the 41-yard line. That was number 6 for Miami. Washington. A different Washington than the one that fumbled on the couple of drives ago. This one is number 6. The other Washington was number 84. A-Chain gets the pitch here, picks up about 7 yards, gets the first down, almost to midfield. Yeah, I can't believe you fucking missed that either, bro. They're replaying the missed field goal. fakes the handoff, throws complete. That's Dulcich. Makes a nice move, getting 9 yards to about the Baltimore 43. Second and 1. Ollie Gordon into the game now. Single back. Tua going up deep, wide open as Waddle gets hit hard by Malachi Starks, but he does catch it down to the 7-yard line. First and goal coming up, depending on the flag. Yeah, looks like it's on the Ravens, and Mike McDaniel's like, fuck that, no, we're good. So we're going to see. Hang on. Whoa! They just called a tripping penalty on Ollie Gordon because he fell over. What the fuck? That's crazy. And now Ollie Gordon is pissed, which I don't blame him for. Dude literally fucking fell over while he was trying to block a man, and they called him for tripping. Second and 16 now instead of first and goal. Tua alone in shotgun, looking, throwing, bobbled. I don't think he's gonna get a catch. Nope. Intended receiver there was Connor. If he would have caught it clean, he would have had a first down. But slight bobble in the reception. Oh, no, he stepped out anyway. Never mind. Got his big foot out of bounds there. Third and 16. Tua, little dump off screen. A-Chain gets taken down by Roquan Smith in the open field. Only gets out to about the 48-yard line. And the Dolphins will be forced to punt after that horrible play. Horrible call against Ollie Gordon on that last play a little while ago. Eliminating the first and goal for Miami. Like, I mean, technically, kinda, it looked like it would have been a penalty, but, like, dude, he fell over. And you could tell he fell over. If I can tell he fell over, like, they should have been able to tell he fell over. Punt here is gathered at about the 8, returned out to about the 17, 18-yard line. Bullshit. $23, my mistake, even better. 17 yards, not just 12. My mistake. $100K likes, right. I hate people. Still got a lot of time left here for halftime. Show looks fucking weird. Yeah, they did not have a good time. Well, that looks relatively easy now, doesn't it? Wow, Baltimore could really come back and take this fucking division pretty fucking easily. Like, despite their 2-5 start, like, they could easily end up 9-8 and win the division. Lamar gets sacked, cannot evade all the different rushers. Gets away from Chubb, but who was that? Let's see here. Number 95. Show me the nameplate. They're not going to show me the nameplate. They don't want you guys to know. They don't want me to know because they don't want me to tell you. So, number 95 got the tackle and the sack. 2nd and 20. Handing it off up the middle. Derrick Henry gets a lot of that back and then some. 3rd down and about 7 after that 13-yard run right up the middle for Derrick Henry. At 2-5, the Ravens have the best odds to win the AFC North right now. Yep. In shotgun is Lamar. Going up top for Bateman. And he doesn't get a flag. Now there's one. Really, really, really late. Calling it on the wide receiver for being pissed off about not getting that interference call called. Let's watch. Oh, he said that was bullshit, which it was. It was pretty bullshit. Nice return here. All the way back inside the Miami 40. But it's not going to matter because there was a flag thrown. Flag, I saw it immediately. Yeah, that's what we're concerned about. Tua throws it in the dirt. That should be called for intentional grounding. Those are both offensive linemen. They're never going to call it, but they should. That should 100% have been called. Those were both offensive linemen that he just threw it at the feet of. Tua in shotgun here. 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. I'm not sure if that was tipped or what, but it did not go anywhere near anyone. Hang on, let me see this replay. Fake the handoff. Throws. No, it was just to no one. Okay, well. You know, sometimes you just don't want to throw it at anybody in particular, I guess. In shotgun, Tua gets it out. A-chain down to the 25. 4th down. Looks like they're going to send the field goal unit on again. See if he can hit this one after his last miss. Sorry, the ball should be over here. Missed a 35-yarder earlier. This one from 43. And he puts it down the middle. All right. Dolphins add to their total. 14-6. They are now within 1 score. Can't do it. Can't do it. Also, how's it going? Hope you're having a good evening. Having a pretty decent one. Could be. No, really, it couldn't be better. No, I lied. It's pretty good the way it is. Pretty happy with it the way it is right now. I mean, I could have both of my guys having gotten the Ravens touchdowns instead of them both going to Mark Andrews, but you know, you can't always get what you want. Ooh, those are some pissed off vampires. Burger King monster menu. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Ooh. 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 That Bonnie Blue Bang Bus. Yeah. Cool. Aww. Someone's kitty passed away. Kickoff brought back to about the 27 or 28 yard line. Ravens are back in business. Lamar has looked pretty decent so far. Pretty good. Just saying. Still 7:52 left in the first half here. Lamar dumps it off to Keaton Mitchell underneath, dives through two tacklers and gets 8 yards. Second down and 2 here. Lamar is under center, I formation, hands it off. Derrick Henry gets 2. Third down and about a yard. Yeah, 3rd and 1. This should be a regular one. It's not a long one. It's about a regular one. Under center. Lone back is Henry. Gives it to him on a stretch play to the left. And he gets stuffed. No gain. 4th down and 1. Very nice play there by the Miami defense. Able to stuff him on the stretch play. Fourth down. Baltimore will punt here from their own 36-yard line. Punt is away. Hits at the 13 and bounds into the end zone for a touchback back to the 20-yard line. All right, when we come back from the commercial break, Miami will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 20. Mm-hmm. What a piece of shit. How's it going, viewer? Hope you're having a decent Thursday night. Mine's going pretty good so far. Dolphins just got the ball back after a punt from the Ravens. They'll have at their own 20. Ravens, if you are just getting into the game, have 2 touchdowns on 2 receptions by Mark Andrews. He has both of them. A white Iberian lynx is believed to have been spotted for the first time in history. What do you mean?
You don't want to glide or slide or waste your time to awaken Tesla. Mention my name one time at the wrong time online, then I might enter. Don't butt me in the flesh if you're just a pretender and not a contender. When I step in the place, back of the rave.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
Just got a Brownie with a big back, came down from Leicester, Efter. Yo, she wanna ride on me like she ride on Vespa. She loving my wave, she loving the hills, she loves the Northwester. Gave 3 strokes, put her in a cab, then sent her back like Nesta. Please don't screw face me, car bro, I don't appreciate that gesture. Some funny man, all of them slender, tender. Please just surrender. All of them fake like wrestler, Alexa, show me one MC better than Tesla.
Sorry, I can't find any MCs better than Tesla.
Stunner boy baby, I'm way too Swayze. Got your gal in
I will say this, Tua has looked pretty decent today.
Stunner boy baby, I'm way too Swayze. Got your missing the sensor. Stunner boy. It's BEV or it's nothing, bro. T's a sure thing, man. He gotta blow. What you wanna ride today? Don't you see the lions, man? Tesla. Before I was Tesla, I was in Middlesex with a Tesla.
All right, in shotgun here is Tua. A-Chain on his left. And they almost called Borum for a false start again. Handoff to A-Chain on the right-hand side. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Does not pass go. Does not collect $200. Dan Marino is in attendance tonight. Looking quite spiffy in his Ring of Honor jacket. Kyle Hamilton is down injured, getting looked at by the medical staff. Hopefully just a stinger and nothing serious. That would really put a damper on things to lose him again. Looks like the front shin area. Let's see what happened. Looks like he might have taken a knee to the front area of his shin. So hopefully it's just the stinger. Looks like it's just going to be a stinger. And I mean, honestly, shin stingers can be extremely fucking painful. So, pistol formation. They blow the play dead. Would have been a huge loss on the play, but they're calling false start. False start on Miami. Replay the down. And it was indeed just a stinger. Kyle Hamilton is back out on the field for 2nd and 15 here. In shotgun here, Tua. Quick pass out to number 6, Washington, who gets ripped down by Kyle Hamilton. Hard tackle there. Looked pretty severe, but it was just over the shoulder. Momentum made it look worse than it was, but it was indeed right over the shoulder. 3rd and 7 here. Tua alone in shotgun. Ravens are showing blitz, and they do. And we have another stoppage. We have a timeout taken by the Ravens with 4:13 left in the second quarter. If they can manage to stop them here, they have a chance to go get some more points before halftime. Tomorrow is Halloween, so we have a lot of people out in the stands dressed up. We have a Mario and Luigi. We have a Chucky out there. Got Tua in shotgun here. Dulcich is in motion. Throwing complete. Jalen Waddle out to the 37, 38-yard line, somewhere in there. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Layered it in right through the zone defense. Really nice anticipatory throw there from Tua. And that's one of the things that he is really good at. Throwing with anticipation is one of Tua's biggest traits. Like, he doesn't have the arm power, but he really has really nice vision and ball placement skills. And he has another completion here to Waddle for another big first down. Into Baltimore territory on this one. Another deep crosser inside the 40 before he's finally taken down by Starks at the 39. Pistol formation here. Tua with A-Chain behind him. Fakes it to Ollie Gordon and then pitches it to Washington around the right side, who is also taken down by Malachi Starks. And Ollie Gordon is hurt. And he can't get up. He hurt an ankle or a knee. Something on the right side. Ooh. He might have just broken his left foot. He either broke his left foot or it was something in the plant after getting his foot out from underneath the other dolphin, as he got rolled up on by another dolphin, and it was either something in the roll up on the foot that caused him to go down like that, or he lost a ligament on the plant trying to catch himself. The way he went down, it could be either or. I'm not a doctor and we're in a commercial break, so I'm not going to be able to tell you, but we should have a pretty good sense of it before too long. Mm-hmm. Still in commercial. Guess we're always in commercial. Always. You love the commercials, you know you do. Tua hands it off. A-Chain, big hole on the right side. And they're fighting for the ball, which allows him to get even more yards, down to about the 21-yard line. The fuck? Ooh, looks like we're at the 2-minute warning. Yep, 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining now. How's it going? Miami has the ball. 2-minute warning right now. Pretty decent game so far. I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty good. Pretty good one so far. Two-minute warning commercial taking forever and a half. Awesome. Cool. I don't care about your halftime show. I'm not going to listen to it. Barely going to watch it. Hand off on the right side. Gets nothing. Nothing at all. A-Chain. Ollie Gordon limping. Walking, but limping. On his way back to the locker room. In pistol Tua hands it to A-Chain. Down inside the 15 to about the 13. Nice solid run there for A-Chain on the right side. Just kept those legs turning. Baltimore burns their second time out here. Trying to keep some time on the clock for themselves. Third and 2 here. Under center. Stopped for a 1-yard loss on the handoff is A-Chain. Roquan Smith, Kyle Hamilton, and Gilman all team up on the stop in the backfield. And the Ravens burn their final timeout. 4th and 3. I believe the Dolphins will go for another field goal. And give them about a minute left here. My apologies. That was not Hamilton. That was Wiggins. That was Wiggins in on the play. Oh, man. They're going to go for it here. They're going to go for it. 4th and 2. Alone in shotgun is Tua. Showing blitz is the Ravens. And they do. And Tua throws it up to no one. Incomplete. Minute 4 to go. And now the Ravens have the ball. Let's see here. Oh, he's cut off his route. Devon A-Chain cut off his route. Not great. So, 1st and 10 here. Ravens. Lamar's in shotgun. Looks like Justice Hill is in there on his right. Lamar dances, flees the pocket, throws intended for Mark Andrews, but incomplete. Takes out a couple of coaches there. On the play, but oh well. Baltimore only 102 yards of total offense so far, but they are up 14-6. So you know what? Doesn't matter. Lamar can look rusty as long as they're winning. Shotgun, looking to throw. Dancing, gets it out. Justice Hill bounces off a one tackler. Gets hit by another one. Only a 4-yard pickup. 3rd down and 6 here for the Ravens. No timeouts, so they have to hurry up. But Miami decides to help them and let them think over what they want to do here on 3rd down and calls a timeout. I think they were going to go hurry up and try and actually do something, but Miami calls a timeout. So, but, I mean, I get it. Miami wants to try and get the ball back again. And if they can hold Baltimore here to make them punt from within their own 20-yard line, like, decent field position. Potentially. But Gotta stop him here. 3rd and 5, although it looks more like 6. Lamar gets it out to Bateman, who is tackled and stopped about 2 yards shy. 4th and 2, but we do have a flag. We'll have to see who it's on and what it's for. It's on the offense. It's declined. 4th and 2. I will get the music going again in just a second after the punt, because we're not cutting away here. So punt unit is on for Baltimore. Punt is away. Lets it bound over his head. Gets it on the hop inside the 20 and gets tackled and dropped at the 18-yard line. Phenomenal coverage there by the Ravens. Excellent open field tackle. Whoo-hoo. Well, that's going to just about do it for the first half. $30 left. Dolphins start off inside their own 20 after the 60-yard punt. Officially at the 19-yard line. Tua hands it off to A-Chain. Makes a man miss and gets tackled at about the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Miami calls their 3rd and final timeout. There are no more timeouts left until the second half. 24 ticks left on the clock. Gotta get about 40 yards, 35 yards to get into field goal range for their kicker. Like, I don't know, man. In shotgun, Tua dumps it off to A-Chain underneath, who gets out of bounds after a 2-yard pickup. But it cost them 5 seconds for those 2 yards. Not a good ratio there for second usage to yards gained. Not going to get the job done there. Tua in shotgun, A-Chain on his left. Tua looking, throwing over the middle, caught. Dulcich out across the midfield. I don't know if they're going to get this ball spiked. They do with 4 seconds left. Tua doesn't have the arm for a Hail Mary. And they're not going to attempt a 68-yard field goal, are they? Like, I don't think they will. Still 1 second left. And they're going to opt to do a play here. Last play before half. Tua gets the snap and shotgun. Looking, and he's sacked. Sacked by Green of the Baltimore Ravens, and that will put us into halftime. Well, go refill your water bottles, take a leak, get back before the second half starts. All right. Well, 14-6. Dolphins look like cheeks. Cool. Cool. I'm going to go refill my water bottle and take my own leak. And then I'll be back for the rest of this one. I might bring some Cheez-Its too. I got Cheez-Its down there. I might bring them up here. But I'll be right back. All right, guys. Back. Not quite as... No, I mean, I guess that's not true. I mean, I guess this has been a pretty entertaining game so far. Baltimore has not looked as good as, like, I would have thought, but it hasn't mattered because, well, they got really lucky twice. So, and then the Dolphins have not. They got a missed field goal, a miscommunication on an easy touchdown, fumble lost that resulted in an easy touchdown for the Ravens. And they're still only down by 8. So, I mean, it could be a lot worse. Like, a lot worse. Especially considering the way the Dolphins have been playing. It's not like they're playing lights out or anything. Yes, I heard your whining. Hi. Sorry. Riverbug wants some attention. Yes, hi. And now she's going to be all flirty for a while. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, you're adorable. Stop chewing on yourself. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. She's being flirty. Yeah, you're being a flirt. Flirty bug. Yeah. Meow. What? People. Stop chewing on yourself. Yeah, you. Yeah. This isn't for you. Sorry, one of my cats is in here right now. Trying to be a little flirt. We are currently in the halftime break. Second half should be getting going here pretty soon, though. We aren't far from it. Honestly, there's not a whole lot to say about this game so far. A couple of field goals by the Dolphins, a couple of receiving touchdowns by Mark Andrews. Not a whole lot else to say about it. Like a pretty decent slate of games on Sunday. Finishing off Monday with Cardinals at Cowboys. That'll be our Monday night football game. Let's see. First Sunday, we got Bears and Bengals. That'll be one of the games we definitely are doing play-by-play for. Also got Vikings, Lions, Panthers, Packers. That's gonna be shitty. Chargers, Titans. Another shit game. Falcons at Patriots. Gross. 49ers and Giants. That might be a good one. It might be a pretty decent game. Steelers and Colts. That actually, I'm kind of looked out. That should be decent. That could be pretty decent. Colts are really hard to stop. Steelers have a decent defense. And, I mean, Aaron Rodgers should be able to put up some good points. And then we got the Texans hosting the Broncos, finishing off the 12 o'clock slate for me. Decent. And then for the 3 o'clock games, we got Jags and Raiders, barf. Saints and Rams, barf. And Chiefs and Bills. That'll probably be the game that we watch. That should be available for me, so that'll be the game we end up watching. And then for Sunday night football, the Commanders are hosting the Seattle Seahawks. Cross-country trip for the Seahawks. Division-leading Seahawks. Division-leading Seattle Seahawks. Who the fuck would have thought that one? And then, like I said, finishing off Monday night, Cardinals at Cowboys. We are underway here for the third quarter. already have 2nd and 8 here for the Ravens at their own 34-yard line. Flowers in motion. In shotgun as Lamar dances, gets it out underneath to Derrick Henry, who only gets to about the 36-yard line. Pickup of about 2. Third down and about 6 coming up. In shotgun, gets the snap, looks, escapes, running, gets the first down, down at the 49-yard line, almost made it to midfield. First down for the Ravens. How's it going, new viewer? Just underway here in the 3rd quarter. Lamar just picked up the first down with his wheels out to the 49-yard line. Yeah, that breeze is pretty nice, isn't it? Sorry, one of my kitties is in here. Yeah, get up there. Yeah. You okay? Sorry, kitty. Being a little flirty. Hi. Do you want out again? In shotgun alone. Gets it out complete to likely right at the marker. Looks like enough for the first down. Just past the first down marker. In shotgun. Quick pass, Zay Flowers making a couple of guys miss with some little stutter steps, but doesn't pick up much there, only about 4. Little dump off pass, Justice Hill down inside the 30 to about the 29. Another first down for the Baltimore Ravens. Moving the sticks. Moving the sticks. Yes, it is. First and 10. Backs flanking him in shotgun. Little handoff to Mitchell on an end around on the left-hand side. Picks up about 4 before he gets pushed out of bounds. Dump off pass. Say Flowers. Changes direction, but gets down to about the 5. About 1 yard shy of first down yardage. Third down and about a yard. Need to get to the 4. Yep. Cheez-Its. Love them. Little keeper with Mark Andrews gets enough for the first down. It was a direct snap to Mark Andrews because they're not doing that shit with Lamar. And another touchdown pass. This time, it is Kohler with the 5-yard reception for the touchdown. Wide open. Extra point. Up and good. 21-6 now. Well, boop. This game is pretty over, guys. You want it or not? She usually likes carbs. She's such a weird kitty. What? You're not getting a whole one, dear. Crazy cat. Time to go. Next Thursday, divisional game, Raiders at Broncos. Should be a pretty decent one. Raiders at Broncos. Get the chance to see the rookie, Ashton Genty, and the two phenomenal tight ends. I think they're both going to be playing again, both Brock Bowers and Michael Mayer. So, yeah, no, I mean, I think that should be a pretty decent game. Oop, block in the back on the Dolphins. Tua gets sacked. Back at the 6. Urban. This game is slowly getting out of hand for the Dolphins. Which is really sad considering they had a lot of yards in the first half, but only got 6 points out of it. And this one goes the wrong way again, losing another yard, back to about the 5. Third and 17 here for Miami. Tua looking, gets it out behind A-Chain, incomplete. 4th and 17. So they're punting. Yeah, they fucking suck. You are completely correct, random fan in the stands that they cut to at the right time. You are completely correct. They fucking suck. Because that's exactly what he said. He said, they fucking suck. Actually, I think he said, you fucking suck. If we're going to be completely honest, I'm pretty sure he said, you fucking suck. They have minus 7 yards in the second half. Bounces at the 45 and kicks back towards the Miami end zone. Touched at about the 42. There was a holding call at the very end of the play, which will tack 10 yards onto it, which will put the ball back into the Baltimore side of the field at about their own 47, 48 yard line, somewhere in there. First ever white Iberian lynx. So rare, almost mythical. But somebody finally saw it. Somebody saw it. It's no longer myth. Wow. Under center, starting off at their own 40-yard line. Derrick Henry running it up the middle, picking up 9 yards out to the 49-yard line. Second down and a yard. Keaton Mitchell runs it for a first down. Sorry, I got nothing but sexy fucking Sydney Sweeney in my fucking X algorithm today. And it's been so much fun. I've enjoyed every single one of them. All of them. Love them. She's gorgeous. First time out here used by Miami. Yeah. In the pistol here, Lamar fakes the handoff, rolls, plants, throws. Zay Flowers down inside the 10 to the 8. First and goal, Ravens. 40-yard pickup there for Zay Flowers. Just running down the sideline. Shoestring tackle saved the touchdown. He's got 5 receptions for 64 yards. Does Zay Flowers. Under center, fakes the handoff. Looking, throws. Complete. Bateman. There is a flag. Let's wait and see what it is. Holding, defense, penalty declined, touchdown, Bateman, 27-6. Starting to get ugly, guys. Starting to get ugly. Also, how's it going, guys? If you are new to my channel, looks like you guys are all on Kick, please give me a follow. That's all I ask. Just hit that follow button if you're new. I am live every day over here on Kick, 1 to 4 p.m. my time, Central Time. 1 to 4 Central. Fun and games. I am also here for all of the football games, Monday night, Thursday night, and all day on Sunday. I have been skipping Sunday night football because it's a marathon, man. Just getting through those 2 midday slates. I'm pretty tired by the time it's done. Extra point up and good in a commercial break. 28. Yep. This game is getting unfun very fast. Which is a shame because I was really looking forward to this game. Dolphins are massively disappointing the fuck out of me right now. Which... it's really my own fault, isn't it? Like, I shouldn't have put any kind of expectations on, the Dolphins. That was stupid. Stupid. Kickoff. collected at the 9. Out past the 20. Hit at the 28 and falls forward out to the 30-yard line. Dolphins take over, down by 22. Nice. Under center here, first down. Tua fakes the handoff, looking, throwing, complete. Out to about the 47. Westbrook Akina. Dolphins have not looked good. They're showing Miami's brass. The GM, the owner. I thought Mike was going to get fired after the Browns fucking blew them out, but somehow he's still there. Run up the middle for A-Chain, gets a yard, was able to get out of the tackle from Hamilton, who was in the backfield again, because he lives back there. But he was able to get a yard on that. But like I was saying, like, when you get blown out by fucking the Browns, like, just pack your fucking shit. Like, I actually watched that game because I'm stupid. But, man, that was a crappy ass game. And he shouldn't have been allowed to get back on the fucking plane. This one is behind A-Chain, not even close. That's great. Great. 3rd and 9. Are you guys being mean to an armadillo? Oh no, he's stuck. Third and 9 here at their own 48-yard line. Dolphins. Tua's in shotgun. A-Chain on his left. Throws underneath. Westbrook Akina drops it. They are really cutting to these fans at the wrong time. Because I was very clearly able to read that fan tell them to get the fuck off the field. Punt goes out of bounds around the 15 or so yard line. See where they actually mark it. About 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the home team is not happy. Well, I mean, they probably don't really give a shit. But the fans are very pissed. Fans are not happy. Aw, somebody's salty. You're not average.
Wanna employ me? How to put him in his place like an employee. Make a little space for your girl to breathe. Inhale, exhale, now back to work. Say my name is a compliment. Bitch, mad 'cause queen so confident. Presidential, y'all just copy it. Go sit your ass down where the lobby is. Get that M-O-N-E-Y, man, without even trying. But I'm putting in work so my network worth is multiplying. And I get it how I want it when I need it. No secret, haters can see it. You make a head with your broke ass never with no cash, man. I get this.
Sorry, somebody said something really stupid on the internet, and I had to respond to it. 1st and 10 here. I was able to get it done in time. Hands it off to Henry. Bounces it to the outside on the right side. He's running. He's stumbling. Big pickup down the sideline there before he is finally tackled. He is out by midfield at least. He might even be in Miami territory after that one. We will have to check here. But if he's not in Miami territory, he is right at midfield. 40. He is into Miami territory, I believe. He goes down right at midfield. This is Keaton Mitchell. Another handoff to the right side. This one only goes for 1. 2nd down and 9. Derrick Henry getting a little bit of breather after that 35-yard run. Tua has a bloodshot eye. Looks like he's got a blown blood vessel in his left eye on the inside. Like on the inside portion here. Like right here. Very red. Looks like a blown blood vessel inside of the eye. Not something you want to see from a quarterback that's got a long history of concussions. Blown blood vessels are not always precursors or symptoms of head injuries, but Lamar going deep for Hopkins, but overthrew him by a couple of yards. 4th down. See if they decide to go for a long field goal here. They are at like the 47-yard line, so more likely a punt, but Fair catch, brought in at the 7-yard line. All right, Miami with the ball yet again. Yeah, they do. Thank you, Sydney Sweeney, for my awesome. Ow. We're gonna have to watch that later. We're gonna have to watch that later. That was insane. All right, we're finally back. Finally back. Dolphins have the ball. Underneath pass, complete to Dulcich out to the 46-yard line. That's why it was such a long commercial break. I knew the third quarter was ending. We're on to the fourth. That's why it was a long commercial break. Explains a lot. To a quick pass, complete. Westbrook Akina catches that one just enough for the first down. about a yard past the sticks. 1st and 10 for Miami. And they're down by 3 touchdowns right now. Going up deep. Caught A-Chain. Had to dive for it, but he was able to bring it in. Another big 1st down. This one down the left sideline. Very nice catch there by Devon A-Chain. 6th catch of the evening for 55 yards now. Does he lose his... They're challenging the reception by A-Chain are the Ravens. We shall see. Does look like there might be some movement when he goes to the ground. But I don't know if we're going to get a solid enough angle to where it looks like he didn't actually catch it. Yeah, music's gone. I hear it. I hear it not playing. Don't worry. Let's find where it stopped. There. Start here. All right, music is back. She's literally... Okay. I'm not arguing with you people. Especially not someone that I actually thought I respected. Tua looking. It's almost intercepted by Roquan Smith, but he dropped it. Roquan Smith had it, but dropped the easy interception because Tua does not throw hard balls. Phenomenal catch there. Tua caught by Waddle on the sideline, pickup of 8 yards. Intentional grounding on Tua. They finally call him for it. Alone in shotgun is Tua here. 3rd and 12. Tua avoids the rush and slides after a 1-yard gain. 4th down. Still 12 minutes to go in the game. Down 3 touchdowns. I think they're going to go for it here on 4th and 11. Offense is staying out there. One yard rushing here in the second half. In shotgun, Tua looking, throwing, complete, first down. Jalen Waddle gets it on the right sideline and ducks out of bounds. Got the first down. Waddle is up to 82 yards receiving. Throwing over the middle, intended for Westbrook-Akina. Looks like they're going to get a pass interference on Wiggins, though. Yep, spot foul. Give them the automatic first down. So, incomplete, doesn't matter. How's it going, viewer? I see you here on YouTube. Please give me a like. If you're new on my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. But a like is most appreciated. Oh man. I liked one Sydney Sweeney boob pick, and now all I got is boob picks. Not that I'm complaining, but that is what has happened. Yeah, well. That's from earlier today. Hi, boobs. Oh, all the Dolphin fans are leaving because the Dolphins suck. And everybody knows it. Ravens have the ball again. Pitch to Derrick Henry. Big pickup of 17 yards there. Another first down. First down on first down. And like I was saying earlier in the game, those couple yard plays in the first and second quarter are indicative of games against Derrick Henry. Because by the time you get to the fourth quarter, he starts gashing you like this because people are no longer wanting to get hit by him. And another handoff for Derrick Henry. This one only gets to 2nd and 8. I don't know what that means, but I think it's my new favorite letter. Third and 5 here. Lamar in shotgun. And he is sacked back at the 28-yard line. The Dolphins hold and force a punt. Oh no, poor Spider-Man. Sorry, I just saw a post on X. Spider-Man is dying and the only cure is racist and offensive memes. Oh, let's go in here. I got nothing better to do. First female ref in the NFL throws flags for shit that happened 3 years ago. People on EBT said that they will resort to stealing, so nothing has changed. Yep. What's long and black? The line. Oh, that's mean. That's so racist and mean. We're saving this. Bookmark. Thank you. Do that on stream tomorrow. Dolphins use just another timeout. Well, Marino looked happy earlier during that first drive. This pass is out to number 6, Washington. Got that one plaque talking about their perfect season 53 years ago now. In 1972. And the Dolphins currently have the longest drought without making the playoffs at 24 seasons. to incomplete, in and out of the hands of Westbrook Akina over the middle. Second down and 10. Also, how is it going, viewer? Hope you're having a good evening. Not really doing anything anymore, just kind of waiting for this one to be over because it's a pretty dead game. This game is so over, it's not even close to fun. Yeah, that Ollie Gordon call in the first quarter, like that really just fucking. And we have an interception here. See if it's going to be upheld after the flag. Not sure if the flag's going to be on the defense before the interception or on the defense after the interception. It was on the defense after the interception. Ooh. Unnecessary roughness on Kyle Hamilton inside the 30. Yeah. That was intended for 84 Washington, not to be confused with number 6 Washington. And then Kyle Hamilton laid him the fuck out. It'll be unnecessary roughness on the Ravens was what that penalty was. Half the distance to the goal. So under center, hands it off. Loss of a yard here. Derrick Henry going the wrong way. So ready for this game to be over so I can go to sleep. This game has lost all of its interest. I guess it's just, and it's not the Ravens' fault. Like it's the fucking Dolphins' fault. Dolphins just ass, complete utter ass. Huge run for Derrick Henry here out to the 45-yard line on the left-hand side. Gets another first down on first down. And we are under 4 minutes to go here now. Has Derrick Henry been held not very many yards tonight? No. He has 110 rushing yards tonight. And he's just going to add some more. Yeah. What the fuck? And they get the first down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Yeah, but he's truly fucking retarded, so. Yeah. So I'm just now seeing this, and it's football related. So apparently, the Dallas Cowboys have deals in place for both Myles Garrett or Max Crosby, and they just have to decide which one they want. Like, if this shit's true, like, y'all want Myles Garrett, and it's not even close. That motherfucker had 5 goddamn sacks in a game. In one game. One more play here. I believe they're just going to kneel it. Yep. Just going to kneel it here. 3rd down. Take a knee. It's done. Game over. Well, I very much appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. Hey, Daniel. Sorry, I didn't see your message pop up on here. Hopefully you're still in here. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I very much appreciate it. And then, yeah, I guess we'll find out if Dallas is really about to trade for either Max Crosby or Myles Garrett. They have until Tuesday at about 3 o'clock or so. So, I don't know if this is real. I don't think it is, but I guess we shall see. Reportedly, Dallas is in talks to either get Max Crosby or Myles Garrett. Could happen anytime from now until Tuesday. We shall see. But that will do it for me tonight. I will be back live tomorrow on Kick only, because that is where I do my daily stream, is on Kick. So you'll have to come and hang out with me there.